Hi, my name is Stephanie and this is VanIT. I want to start with me and my husband. Back in 2017, he wanted to take our first van vacation. I didn't know what to expect, so I was really nervous and I didn't know how to prepare, but I was also concerned about our safety and how we were going to do things like shower. So this led to our first van vacation. As you can see from the photo, we were really uncomfortable because we were sleeping in the front seat of my Xterra. We weren't prepared, we didn't sleep well, and it took us a while to find the things we needed. But during this trip, we actually ran into people from the van lifestyle, and they were able to help us prepare for the next time. So this led to the second van vacation, where we only packed the necessities, we knew better what we were doing, and we had a really good time. So what is van life? Van life mainly consists of vans, but it can apply to a wide variety of converted vehicles like my Xterra. There's part-time and full-time, and part-time is where you do it just for vacations or on the weekends. And it's becoming increasingly popular on social media with hashtag vanlife with over 3 million posts. But it's not for everyone, and it does appeal more to a younger generation. So this is kind of what people expect from van life: dirty bathrooms, gross sinks, and outdoor showers. And this is a brief video of what it takes to convert your van for van life. So that's just a brief clip of what it takes. Now, a lot of people are leaning towards this because they don't want to commit to a 30-year mortgage and they don't want to deal with the upkeep that comes with buying a home. So this is a comparison of a 1-week vacation for 2 people going to California. With a traditional vacation, it's going to cost you $1,653, whereas with a van life vacation, it's $888. It's a pretty big difference. Now, the difficulties of van life is that it can be really difficult to find reliable information. Some cities are really strict about where you can and can't park. Space and organization skills are a huge problem. And temperature. You don't want to get stuck in Phoenix during a heat wave or Colorado during a blizzard. So this is how the app's going to work. You download it, open it, and you have the option to get started, create an account, and sign up. Or you can click Keep Going, fill out your information, and sign in. So this is going to take you to the home page where it's going to toggle through the main 4 pages of the application with a brief description. You start with maps, then you go to campsites. After that is community chat, and finally the dashboard. But we're going to go through the menu, and we're going to start with maps. So here you have the option to enter your destination or use your current location. We'll use current location. This is going to bring up a map of all the local gas stations with their prices, and it's going to give you the cheapest option. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And this is going to pull up a photo of the gas station as well as the price, overall rating, and comments from others that use the app. Now you do have the option to reply to those comments, like those comments, view more comments, or leave a comment yourself. We're going to go ahead and go back and click on amenities. And here's where you're going to see local amenities that you might need. Next, we're going to click on campsites, and again, use current location. So here it's just going to list all the campsites that are in your general area. And at the top, you have the option to filter these or sort these by what you actually need. So we're going to click on the first one to get more detail. And this is where you can read more about the campsite, how much it costs, what amenities they have, and how to get a hold of the people that run it. After that, we're going to click on safety. And here's where it gives an overall rating, recent incidences, and reviews by others that use the app. Next, we're going to click on community. And here's where you can leave comments that don't necessarily pertain to the safety. You can also read comments as well. And then you have the option to save this as a favorite in case you didn't get to try it and you want to, or you did try it and you actually want to go there again. Next, we're going to click on the community chat. And you have a lot of options here, different categories you can discuss, frequently asked questions if you don't want to talk to somebody. But we're going to go ahead and click on the city chat. And this is where you're going to enter in the state and the city that you want to discuss. And then you're going to click chat. And this is where you're going to get paired up with someone who is familiar and knowledgeable with the city you want to discuss. This way you're getting the most reliable information. And finally, we're going to go to the dashboard. Here's where you can keep track of all the places you've been, all the places you want to go, any recent places you just viewed on the app, and it's also going to keep track of all the messages through this app. But we're going to go ahead and click on your history. Here, it's going to keep organized all your vacations based on a time period. So the most recent is the Ocean Beach, and we're going to go ahead and click on that. Here's where you can see all your personal photos, and below that is where you have the option to add more photos. As you scroll down, you're going to see any reviews you've left in the application, any saved places, and finally, notes. So with the notes, you're able to make comments on places you want to avoid next time, or say when you got home you realized you missed some places you really want to see. This is where you can write it in your notes so you can do it again next time. And that's how VanIT's going to work. So the benefits of van life is that it combines travel and sleep into one expense. You get to experience the whole trip and see all the sights that you'd probably miss if you were flying. And the van community is very close and friendly, so you're kind of joining a family. You get to experience the minimalist lifestyle, which also encourages a go-with-the-flow mentality. This is just a brief mock-up of the brochure I would like to have in all the informational places in different states, as well as hotels. And this is just for people who want to have an alternative vacation. And this is a mock-up of the kiosk ad, as well as the Facebook ad and the group invite for VanIT. This is the informational website, and this is the homepage. So here's where it's going to give a brief description of what it's about. At the top, you have the option to click About VanIT, but you also below have Get to Know VanIT, so we're going to click that. And it's going to take you to a page where it's going to break down the 4 main pages of the app and then give a brief description of what those pages are about. So you're going to start with Finding Necessities. Below that will be Campgrounds. And under that is going to be Van Community. And finally, Stay Organized. Now below that is going to be a prompt to download the app. But we're going to go ahead and click Buy Gear. So here's where you can see merchandise that you can buy from VanIT or merchandise from our supporters like Sportsman's Warehouse, Backpacker, and Cabela's. And here's where you can see backpacks from Sportsman's. So it gives a brief price description as well as a name for each item. And as you scroll down, here at the bottom, you'll see that you can view more items. But we're going to go ahead and click Watch Tutorials. Now here's how you get started. Over on the left is all the categories. And on the first one, it's van conversion. Below that is packing. Next is finding things to do. And finally, how to do the basics. Now, if these 3 videos don't fit what you're actually looking for, you can click See More, and it'll pull up a page of more videos in this category. Finally is the Contact Us page, where you can send a message to us through this site, or you have our email, phone number, and at the bottom, the links to all of our social media. Thank you.